Hey guys, this video is about matter and the four categories it can be placed in. Remember, matter has mass and occupies space. So one very important question on classifying matter is this. I'm going to write as best as I can. Can it be separated physically? Now, what does that mean? That means um, using the physical properties, boiling point, melting point, density, luster, color, okay, things like that. You can actually, like a salad, you can remove the lettuce, tomatoes, onions. They're not glued together, they're not chemically attached. So, what we have here is if they uh, can be separated, yes, then you know what? They are called a mixture. Okay. If they cannot be separated using the physical properties, then they are called a substance. All right, very simple. Okay, so no or yes. Now remember, there's two kinds of substances. The first one is an element. The other is a compound. Okay? Okay, and the two types of mixtures on the right are heterogeneous and homogeneous. I had to squeeze them in there. Okay, now let's change the color for elements. Okay, so elements we have are like, say, hydrogen, oxygen, sodium, chlorine, silicone, nitrogen, and lithium. Okay, because they're individual atoms and there's just one of them. Now, compounds, remember, two or more elements. So let's take the elements that we wrote down and we can make compounds out of it. So, for example, we can have water, H2O, hydrogen and oxygen, lithium chloride, which is a salt, LiCl. So we can call this water, and this is lithium chloride. Okay. Now, the one important thing about a compound is that they have formulas. Okay. Compounds have formulas. Okay. Very important. Compounds have formulas. Now, another compound is sucrose. C12, H22, O11. Another one, we live in New Jersey, is sand. Okay, so this is sucrose. And this one is sand. Another important one we use in chemistry is acid, which would be acetic acid, which would be CH3COOH. Okay, that's acetic acid. And another one here would be alcohol, which is C2H5OH. That's alcohol. Okay. Now those are compounds. Very straightforward because they have a formula. And elements just have the single element. Now on the right side, we have heterogeneous mixtures. Heterogeneous mixtures, remember, are very simple. It would be something like water and sand, SiO2. Okay, the two of them are completely different phases. They do not mix. You can see each one of them in a beaker. You can see the water and you can see the sand. Okay. Now, a homogeneous mixture would be something like water, H2O, and LiCl, lithium chloride. Lithium chloride is soluble in water, okay? Originally, they both look completely different. Lithium's a solid, water is a liquid. Lithium dissolves into the water, creating one phase, okay? This homogeneous mixture is one phase, whereas heterogeneous is two or more phases, okay? Another heterogeneous mixture would be like, say, SiO2, which is sand, plus salt, LiCl. Okay, sand and salt, they're readily distinguishable, two different phases. Okay, another homogeneous mixture would be something like vinegar. Okay, so I'm going to write vinegar real quick. And vinegar is water plus acetic acid. Okay, CH3COOH. Now, the acetic acid and the water look the same, so when you mix them together, it's one phase. So we have one phase on this side. Oops, excuse me. And over here we have two or more phases. Okay, so that's the important part to heterogeneous and homogeneous mixtures. Okay, so another example of homogeneous mixture would be like something like milk. It's white throughout, okay, or apple juice. Heterogeneous could be like alphabet soup. You know, you see the different letters, you see the tomato soup, tomato base, and then you have little pieces of celery in there, whatnot. Okay, so there's a clear distinction between the matter table. This is the most important part you need. Remember, that's phase, that typo, okay? So that's the matter table. There's your four different parts: element, compound, heterogeneous, homogeneous. So anything you can grab on our planet will fit into one of these categories somehow, some way. Start looking at things. If they can be separated physically using the physical properties, it's a mixture. If it does not, it's a substance. Okay, so that's it.